2019, towards the ending of the year, I sold my school chalk production unit, and ever since then, I've always been in consultation with them, help them with their sales. I handed over my sales booklet, my customers to them. I sold it to them outrightly. So getting into this year, they were having problem, the issue of this lockdown, and they make consultation with me. Once school resume, what marketing strategy or what can they do to actually boost their sales, looking at so that they can recover whatever they missed during this COVID-19 period. I told them, I said, why wait till the ending of COVID-19 period? Why waiting for the resumption of school before you start making money? You can even start making money right from now. They said, oh, I told them, they give me 2 days. I'm going to work out something for them. They gave me 2 days. I called back. They called back or they checked back at me after the 2 days, and I told them I fixed an appointment for them a week later. Then after that, I told them I'm gonna work with them. We make the day, we arrange the whole thing. I told them during this period they can even make production and even sell without waiting for the end. All they just need is to make an offer. I told them, then we came out. I told them, said, you guys have got competitors which at this period they will be producing to meet up with the market after the COVID-19, and you guys are new in the market, so to compete with those big firm and those established ones, it's gonna be a tough one for you. Why not just do this? So I give them what I've got for them. Why not just make an offer, meet with these schools? At least you can still get their contact. You meet with the person in charge of decision making. You get to meet with the principal, and from there you get to meet with the directors. Most of them are private schools. You get to meet with the director. You give them an offer. Then we made the calculations. What 5,000 naira chalk worth of 5,000 naira in the normal sales, you guys can actually give it to them 35, and you still have your profit. You still be okay. And when we did the analysis, it works out well. Then I was able to help them to also beat down the cost, the expenses too. Instead of you packaging it in a box like that, like having it in a box of maybe 100 naira, 120, 150, 200 or thereabout, why not just try to rebrand, just try to repackage it? That worth of 3,500, you can have the whole of it in maybe a kind of small sack, a small polythene bag. Then you just know how you customize the polythene bag. There are cheap ways of customizing a polythene bag, just using a color customization on it. Then we look into that. It's going to beat down the cost of getting the cartons and the likes. So it was a sweet one for them. Then we were able to map out. We were able to list out the schools around. We got the contact. Then we passed the information across to them. We spoke their language, and we were able to convince some of them that they try to estimate the amount of chalk they normally use, they normally consume for a term, and they just gave us the price. And we told them, we are going to give it to you since you buy it 5,000 naira, and some of you even buy 10, which is 50. Eventually now you buy 10, which is 50. So we just sell it to you at the rate of 3,500, and that is 35,000. You are saving extra 15,000 if you actually come into business with us this period. Some of them were like, wow, what about it? You guys know school will surely resume. And as at then, by the time school will resume, it's going to be a rush. You won't be able to give it to you. So we want to make production now and give you your supply. So you already have your supply on ground. Then they agreed, they paid the money in. With that strategy, we were able to capture close to 65% of the market. And imagine if we alone have captured 65% of the market, while other big established firm are still there producing, waiting for the time of resumption to market their product, to bring down their product. Everyone already have our product. They will just be telling them, we have chalks already. And that was how they were able to increase their sales. They were able to, in fact, make money during this COVID-19 lockdown. And while schools are down, they are making money from school chalk. They were able to get that and since they are serving those people well, subsequent buying, those schools will still contact them. And I told them never to leave those schools alone. You make sure you look for a way to always be at their presence every time. If it warrants you paying them visit, if it even warrants you once in a while, you send the director maybe a kind of card or gifts. Just make sure you remain there. And that was how they changed the face of the school chalk entirely. They are no more using carton. They are using the method I gave them, and it's profitable. And they've been able to use the strategy I gave them to cover the market, to grab the market. That is why it is not hard work, it is smart work. When you know some certain things, you will just beat every other person down. Look at every other school chalk producer. They are waiting there. Some of them are busy producing this period, invest in producing this period, so that they will meet up with the demand as soon as school arrives. Whereas we've supplied, we've grabbed the whole supply. Funny thing there is that these people even paid before we gave them the product. They've paid us. We use their money to make production, and now, so when school resume, we are still going to be in competition with those people, whereas we've cleared off 65% of the market. Those are things you need to know. You don't just pick up things written somewhere and just, you have to sit down and think, or you meet with people that will help you to sit down and think. And that is one of the reasons I will tell you, what do you want? Tell me about your sales. Tell me about your business. I'm willing to sit down with you, or I'm willing to sit because of you. Let's reason out a way to make your business grow. When I see business growing, I'm always happy, especially business of people that are connected to me, just like you. I love you. I'd love to see your business grow. Thanks.